The correct day of Yahusha's death. This seems to be the simplest of questions, yet it has become the stumbling stone of all the research. College professors, historians, and other scholars, for some unknown reason, all want to assume the Messiah died on Friday. Huh? Children typically begin learning the days of the week at a very young age, often as early as preschool or kindergarten. By the time they reach the age of 5 or 6, most children can recognize and recite the days of the week in order. They may learn the days through songs, repetitive activities, visual aids like calendars, or daily routines that reinforce the concept of the 7-day week. And yet, the above-named scholarly group claiming to be experts in the scriptures tries to squeeze 3 days and 3 nights between Friday afternoon and before sunrise on Sunday. Huh? Not surprisingly, the organized churches in the West, in their ridiculous celebration of Easter, which has absolutely nothing to do with Passover, celebrate Good Friday as the day of Yahusha's death. The whole thing is mindless. Even a child of 5 or 6 years old knows you cannot squeeze 3 days and 3 nights between Friday afternoon and before sunrise on the following Sunday. Here are the scriptures in case someone out there is not familiar with them. Matthew 12:38 through 40. Then certain of the scribes and of the Pharisees answered, saying, Master, we would see a sign from thee. But he answered and said unto them, An evil and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given to it, but the sign of the prophet Jonas. For as Jonas was 3 days and 3 nights in the whale's belly, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth. The story of Jonah and the whale is one of the most well-known stories in the Bible. It is a favorite taught to little children in Sunday school. It is absurd to claim that college professors, historians, and other biblical scholars would be unfamiliar with the meaning of the above scriptures. Clearly Yahusha did not die on Friday. Let's do the math so everyone can see the answer. Mary Magdalene was the first to arrive at Yahusha's tomb early on Sunday morning, before the first light, that is, before dawn. Here are the scriptures. Matthew's account, Matthew 28:1 through 6. In the end of the Sabbath, as it began to dawn toward the first day of the week, came Mary Magdalene and the other Mary to see the sepulchre. And behold, there was a great earthquake, for the angel of the Lord descended from heaven, and came and rolled back the stone from the door and sat upon it. His countenance was like lightning, and his raiment white as snow, and for fear of him the keepers did shake, and became as dead men. And the angel answered and said unto the women, Fear not ye, for I know that ye seek Jesus which was crucified. He is not here, for he is risen as he said. Come, see the place where the Lord lay. Mark's account, Mark chapter 16 verses 1 through 6. And when the Sabbath was past, Mary Magdalene and Mary the mother of James and Salome had bought sweet spices, that they might come and anoint him. And very early in the morning, the first day of the week, they came unto the sepulchre at the rising of the sun. And they said among themselves, Who shall roll us away the stone from the door of the sepulchre? And when they looked, they saw that the stone was rolled away, for it was very great. And entering into the sepulchre, they saw a young man sitting on the right side, clothed in a long white garment, and they were affrighted. And he saith unto them, Be not affrighted, ye seek Jesus of Nazareth, which was crucified. He is risen. He is not here. Behold the place where they laid him. Luke's account, Luke chapter 24 verses 1 through 7. Now upon the first day of the week, very early in the morning, they came unto the sepulchre, bringing the spices which they had prepared, and certain others with them. And they found the stone rolled away from the sepulchre. And they entered in, and found not the body of the Lord Jesus. And it came to pass, as they were much perplexed thereabout, behold, 2 men stood by them in shining garments. And as they were afraid and bowed down their faces to the earth, they said unto them, Why seek ye the living among the dead? He is not here, but is risen. Remember how he spake unto you when he was yet in Galilee, saying, The Son of Man must be delivered into the hands of sinful men and be crucified, and the 3rd day rise again. John's account, John chapter 20 verses 1 and 2. The first day of the week cometh Mary Magdalene early, when it was yet dark, unto the sepulchre, and seeth the stone taken away from the sepulchre. Then she runneth, and cometh to Simon Peter, and to the other disciple, whom Jesus loved, and saith unto them, They have taken away the Lord out of the sepulchre, and we know not where they have laid him. John chapter 20 verses 11 through 16. But Mary stood without at the sepulchre weeping, and as she wept she stooped down and looked into the sepulchre, and seeth two angels in white sitting, the one at the head, and the other at the feet, where the body of Jesus had lain. And they say unto her, Woman, why weepest thou? She saith unto them, Because they have taken away my Lord, and I know not where they have laid him. And when she had thus said, she turned herself back, and saw Jesus standing, and knew not that it was Jesus. Jesus saith unto her, Woman, why weepest thou? Whom seekest thou? She, supposing him to be the gardener, saith unto him, Sir, if thou have borne him hence, tell me where thou hast laid him, and I will take him away. Jesus saith unto her, Mary. She turned herself and saith unto him, Rabboni, which is to say, Master. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John have established that Yahusha rose from the dead before dawn on Sunday morning. Let's work backward from there. 3 days and 3 nights. Saturday night, Saturday day, Friday night, Friday day, Thursday night, Thursday day. Nothing complicated about it. Yahusha died on Thursday during the day. Fact number 1, Yahusha died on Thursday during the day.